What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Raw Bricks. This is still story time, but I'm going to be creating a new channel. Not a new channel, I'm sorry. A new playlist. Still sick. A new playlist where it's my philosophy on motivation, getting your mind right, and trying to prep your mind to succeed. I have been doing lots and lots of research, been looking at a lot of different things from an entrepreneur point of view, and have been just learning a lot. And one of the key things to that has been unlearning. So there's been a lot of shit that I thought I knew, I didn't know. So you know what? The first thing that we all need to admit to ourselves is we don't know shit. We don't know shit. We could always improve. Improvement is always the direction you want to go. You don't want to just sit and say, look, I'm fucking perfect, because you're not. You're not. You're always going to be improving upon yourself. And the analogy that I make for myself is our skin is a suit of chainmail. Various links, but you're always looking for the weak links and fixing and prepping your armor, you know. So that's, you know, I'm going to be having a motivational segment. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. So until I get that shit figured out, and that probably won't segue and happen until the new year. In the new year, I got a whole bunch of new stuff coming out, but the motivational stuff is going to fall under story time for the rest of the 2015. When we get to 2016, there'll be a clear delineation. You'll be able to tell what's motivation, what's story time, what's, you know, the Angry Jackalope show, what is the Angry Jackalope Hell Challenge, movie time, etc., etc., etc. Those will all be clear cut, and you'll be able to tell just by the thumbnail and the descriptor. Kind of how you can tell story time has that brand in the beginning. It has to, you know, whatever. And you, oh yeah, story time. So, that's kind of it. One of the things that I want to open this up with is to talk about, and it's important to me because it is one of the most important aspects of the journey that we're going through, and it's about dreams. You know, we all have dreams. We all have goals that we set, and I'm talking about real dreams, the things that when we were little we talked about and we weren't ashamed about it, you know. One of my dreams was to rule the world. How's that for narcissistic 1,000 or no 9,000? It's over 9,000. But I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I was Emperor Rob, and I had my own kingdom, and I just ruled it all. And I realized that that's not practical, but it's still a fun dream. And there's nothing to stop me from creating little virtual worlds where, you know, on one side, on the good days, I am this very nice, cool, benevolent ruler. And then when I'm having a shitty day, I am evil incarnate. Bow before me. You know, absolute power corrupts absolutely. I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Anyway, dreams. You know, I'm not talking about, oh, my dream is to be a billionaire. That's fun. That solves a whole shit ton of problems, but it's what you would do with the money that I'm more interested in. Those are the dreams I'm talking about, right? The dreams that you go, man, if I had the fucking money, woo-wee, I would do this. Okay? If you had all the money in the world, all the time in the world, what would you do? Those are your dreams. Those are the things you would stay up late, go to sleep, be dog tired, wake up, oh shit, I can't wait, I'm doing it, yeah, look what I'm doing. That's the dreams. That's the passion. That's the shit we should all aspire for on a daily basis. Not this horrible, cubicle living, miserable, fuck my life mentality. If you say fuck my life at least once a month, it ain't worth it. Something needs to change. You know? I myself have uttered fuck my life way too many times. That's part of the genesis of what caused me to say, fuck this, I need to make some changes. But dreams, you know, dreams. Like a simple dream for mine is I dream that one day I'll see all my kids grow up healthy, happy, well-adjusted, successful in whatever dreams they followed. With kids of their own. Grandkids. That'd be awesome. Some people can sit back and say, motherfucker, that's going to happen anyway. Yeah. But I'd like to be a force that helps move that along in the direction I want it in. That's my dream. That's one of them. You know, I'd also like, one of my dreams is to have an RV and be able to travel all around the country and see different states. Let's see, I've been Hawaii, California, Nevada, Arizona, Idaho, Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia. That's not a lot. I'm sure there might be one or two more. Let's just say there are 10. So I like to travel. That's one of my dreams. I think it's very important. I don't think I know it is. It's very important for us to have dreams and find the fuel that inspires us, that gives us the essence, gives us what we need, the fuel to take risks, to work hard, to push beyond the pain. And pain is physical, mental, emotional. But if you're working every day and you're not getting ahead and you're drowning in credit cards and debt and you're fuck my life all the time and you're just waiting for the day you die, you are missing out on one of the most beautiful blessings giving to us as human beings. It's potential. And I'll share something with you that blew my fucking mind the other day. Do you realize human beings are the only animal that has imagination? Imagination. We can imagine things, we can predict things, and we can dream. And when you stop and think about that, we can imagine and we can dream. I thought about that for a second and my mind went wild with it because I'm always reminded that the saying goes, we are created in God's image. And I look at the world around me and I say, the hand of the Almighty created all of these miracles around us. Why did He give us the ability to imagine, to dream, if it wasn't vitally important? If you go all quantum physics and shit and say, we create things with our thoughts, then suddenly imagination and dreams make a whole lot of sense because it is a way for us to create our environment around us. It's a way for us to define our destiny. I like to think that. I like to think that in my imagination and my dreams are going to shape my destiny. They're going to help me get where I want to go. And that's where we touched on the glint the other day. We touched on that positive thinking. That's where suddenly having a positive mindset suddenly is so much more important. Because if you got that positive mindset and you're pushing out positive, 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 and you're getting back positive, that's the way to be. If we're sitting around saying, fuck my life, fuck this shit, oh, fuck, I hate it, oh, fuck. This is negative, negative, negative going out, coming in, negative going out, coming in. I gotta tell you guys, I've had a rough couple of days here. I've had a rough week with the sickness, but then I also had a trying couple of days where financially shit just wasn't hitting for me. I mean, it was just negative, just really bad. And I was trying my best to be upbeat and positive, but, you know, when your bank account slips into negatives, it's pretty hard. It's pretty scary. It's a pretty fucked up situation, but I know a lot of us deal with that, right? And it's not about how you conduct yourself in the best of times. It's how you try to conduct yourselves in the worst of times. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't throw a pity party. I didn't fall into the old habits. I kind of just said, you know what? Fuck. I can't control it. I'll do the best I can to dig myself out, and I did. But it took me a couple of days to get out of that situation. And so I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? I almost slipped back into old habits. I almost became that negative Nancy. But I kept pushing, and with the right attitude, came out okay. So, getting back to my original point. Dreams. You know, it's important for us to remember our dreams. Not just think about them, but every action plan begins with writing it down. Fuck, I write down shit on envelopes. I write shit down all over the place. But when you write it down, you're starting to create that manifestation of your destiny. You're starting to create the action plan. So you start, you know, it's like your dream is to be a doctor. You're just graduating high school. Write that shit down. My dream is to be a doctor. Okay. What are your steps? Step 1, go to school. All right. Well, how are you going to pay for it? Fuck if I know. Well, step 3, figure out how the fuck I'm going to pay for it. Hustle, 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 whatever you got to do. Right? But the thing is, don't ever give up on your dreams. You can't. It's too fucking important. Seriously, it's too important. Don't give up on your fucking dreams. If you have a dream, you have a passion, you want it so fucking bad, you do it. Because if you don't, you'll be in that fuck my life. Don't give up. All right, we're gonna talk about dreams a lot because it is literally the foundation of passion and of focus and of goals and of just doing it. Okay? So come on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this together because I'm baby stepping it right now. You start baby stepping it too. Boom. We'll keep each other honest. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep pushing. You know what I mean? Road dogs. We'll come up. We'll rise up together. All right? Okay, guys. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your friends. Until next time, please be good to each other.